exposing systematic corruption, the federal government using illegal programs such as MK-Ultra, non-consensual neurological and biological weapons used to cover up government corruption, illegal targeting by criminal networks employed and hired by the Federal Bureau of Investigation and corrupt-ass police through the prison industrial complex, Illuminati faggots, a bunch of homosexuals that watch you through your own eyes, torture you, and they try to use psychiatry fraud to cover up the uses of non-consensual neurological and biological weapons. The federal government human traffic families and use them as agents of the state to cover up genocide in order to build a new world order. They control them by fear. Non-consensual neurological and biological weapons used on the civilian population, okay? We all frequencies, okay? I have radio frequency coming from my body. I'm being tortured. The United Nations recognize this as cybertorture. You're living in a simulation by a bunch of fucking psychopaths. Brainwashing, MK-Ultra, COINTELPRO, these illegal programs never ended, and it's being used on a mass by the federal government. These criminals, the so-called handlers, okay, control and manipulate our families, brainwash them and lie, and use them to sacrifice their own relatives, which is actually innocent people who are not guilty of no crimes. What the federal government has did under the guise of the NSA has created a society full of sick, brainwashed, mind-controlled psychopaths. That's right. Cyber torture, targeted individuals are strong-minded, highly intelligent people. While the government has secretly and silently called the population, they're involved in kidnappings, rape, psychiatry fraud, torture. Back in 2006, I was illegally implanted with a non-consensual neurological weapon. They're gassing my body, pressurizing my body, torturing me. These so-called Illuminati members can pressurize your head, your body, all with gas. It's a form of psychotronic torture. So they actually have your family members trying to make sacrifices. Yes, you wake up to realize that they're a bunch of fucking psychopaths and that they're trying to actually have you murdered. That's right, satanic ritual sacrifices. The Federal Bureau of Investigation human trafficked the population through Baltimore City Detention Center. People are being controlled and manipulated under the guise of NSA. The whole goddamn system is a lie. The federal government and local police involved in what's called gang stalking, psychiatry fraud, kidnapping, beating, raping, and torturing people. Modern day slavery in America, a bunch of fucking psychopaths. These matrix agents conduct illegal surveillance, torture, and organized crime under the guise of National Security Agency. This is all being done by satellite and non-consensual neurological weapons. What they have done is essentially create a dictatorship, a system of corruption and control by attacking civilians by satellite and fraudulently doing kidnappings, infiltrating and enslaving and controlling the family and saying that they're crazy. And psychiatry has been used to cover up premeditated, systematic murder against innocent people by a bunch of narcissistic, Nazi fucking psychopaths. Okay? We have people involved in all aspects of society working to cover up the crimes of the state. A bunch of sellouts. They use fear to manipulate and control people, being voices and frequencies in people's ears.